Warning: this is a hunting video to share the experience with like-minded people, and animals will be harvested. Do not watch if likely offended. Hey everybody, I'm Greg, and you're watching Two Old Guys with Crossbows. Today, I put a little compilation together of an air gun hunt, but I'd like to specify the type of air gun I'm using, and that's the Benjamin Maximus entry-level PCP. It is only a single shot, which is a disadvantage, but for the price, it's a pretty good gun. The gun sells for about $260 Canadian. I picked it up in a kit, and I will show you the gun and that. But the kit cost me $450, and it came with a hand pump to pump it up. As PCPs are, you pump the pressure into them, and they have their own cylinder that holds the pressure. You get about 30 shots per pump up, or pressure up, and they're very accurate. I have mine sighted in out to 50 yards at the moment. Most of the shots you'll see in this video are 30 to 70 yards, maybe 80 yards, some of them. I wouldn't want to take it out much further than that. 100 yards max, and even at 100 yards you're going to have issues, I think, with, unless you're really good at judging wind and everything else. I am only using pellets in the gun. I have not tried slugs in it. That's the thing about being in Canada. Air guns are not overly popular, and availability of a lot of items are limited. Pellets are easy to get. Slugs, not so easy. Can't find any at any of the stores. I would have to try to order them online. They're expensive, or more expensive than the pellets, but I did find a pellet that works quite well in the gun, and I'll show you that too. So anyways, let's go have a look at the gun. Well, a quick overview look at my gun. You can see it's black synthetic stock, bolt action, single shot. It does have open sights. Down here it has a quick attach fitting. If I can get it off of there with one hand. Oop. And that's where your air pump hooks up to pump it there. It is an unregulated gun. There's no way to set your regulator pressure. Benjamin Maximus. And on it, I have the ATN Buck Hunter Daytime Scope, which is a video recording scope. The scope did not come in the package. Let me specify that. I believe they retail directly from ATN for around $900, and I believe that's American. I happened to pick this up out of Toronto, Canada. It was a display model, and I got it for 700 Canadian dollars. It is a 4K scope. And the zoom on it is 3 to 14. As I said, the scope records in 4K. It's X-Sight 4K, as you can see. Everything's upside down here now because I flipped the gun to show you some features, but there's your zoom knob on the X sight or the buck hunter sight. And this is a daytime scope. I live in Saskatchewan, and I looked for a long time to find a scope that I could use on my guns here, because we are not allowed to have any thermal imaging on our hunting guns or crossbows. And this does not have thermal or night vision. It is only a daytime video scope. This is your pressure fill gauge. I'll let you know when it's full. Full is over on this side, and empty is here. If you're wondering what that red dot is, I put a little red nail polish on there because as I'm getting older, my eyes aren't so good and I can't see the gauge very well. But yes, it is an unregulated gun. Trigger assembly is basic. It is adjustable. Apparently I have not adjusted this at all, but from what I understand, you can take it apart, take it out, and adjust it, which I have not done. I've just got used to shooting it the way it is. Big B there for Benjamin. And of course, this is your tube, your filter that holds your air pressure just under the barrel. Hang on there. I believe it holds up to 3,500 psi. Has sling mounts attached. All in all, nice looking gun. And for the price, I cannot complain. It gets the job done. In the future, if I ever come into some money, I may buy a higher end PCP. I really enjoy hunting with my PCP. Safety's right here. But this is the gun that I'll be using in this video. And as I said, for small game, it is great. It's quiet. And it's easy to shoot. As I said, to get slugs here, it's not that easy, and not all slugs, just like pellets, you need to find a pellet or a slug that your gun seems to like. And my Benjamin Maximus seems to like the Benjamin Discovery pellets, the hollow point or the dome. The pointed shoot well too, but it seems to find cans of anything. All I can find are cans of the hollow points for the PCP. The kit that I bought came with the Benjamin hand pump. Now mind you, this hand pump is over 3 years old, probably close to 4 years now, and it still works fine. It's never had to be rebuilt. As far as I know, you can't. I don't know if you can rebuild these ones. But the only thing that's wrong with it is it did get banged around a little bit, and the pressure gauge on the pump no longer works. Down underneath, there's a bleeder valve here to bleed off your pressure when you're disconnecting and connecting. You pump up your gun, and there'll be pressure, of course, in the tube, and at 35 psi, 3,500 psi, you want to bleed that off before you detach it, or you could get hurt. So, the pump and the gun came in the package, and I picked up the package at Cabela's for $450. For an entry-level PCP, it works great. With the Benjamin Maximus, I have done a variety of small game hunting. I have shot sparrows, magpies, pigeons, squirrels, chipmunks, muskrats, skunks, and I'm sure I haven't seen a rabbit, but if there was a rabbit out there, it would have no trouble putting down a rabbit either. This is a compilation of some of the things I have hunted with it, so sit back and enjoy the show. Also, we don't always hit our target due to wind and distance. Okay, let's move on to some bigger game, like pigeons and magpies. Muskrats are not easy to hit since they tend to always be moving. To finish off this video, here are some hits and misses. If you like these types of videos, say so in the comments below, and please like, share, and subscribe to see more.